Good morning students, hope you all are well. So today we are going to discuss the reproductive health. So in our body different types of organ system are there, like circulatory system, excretory system. So like that there is reproductive system, and that is made up of all the reproductive and genital organs, and it performs properly in our body. But sometimes there are some problems or some disease arise in these reproductive organs, and they are known as reproductive tract infections or sexually transmitted disease. So the reproductive tract infections and sexually transmitted disease, these are the non-communicable disease. That means it cannot transmit from one person to person through the coughing or sneezing or like this. It generally transmits from an infected person to a normal person through the sexual contact. And in the infected person, it generally caused by some microorganisms like bacteria, virus, protozoa, etc. And sometimes the improper maintenance of the hygiene of the genital organs, that also causes this disease. So today we will discuss HIV and AIDS. So HIV stands for the human immunodeficiency virus, and it is generally present in human, and it destroys our immune system. It destroys the immune system of human beings. So when HIV virus remains in our body for a long time, like for 5 to 10 years, it destroys our immune system. And the full form of AIDS, that is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So immunodeficiency means that the defense mechanism of our body or the immune system become weak, and the syndrome means when the individual has AIDS. And it is not just the sign and symptoms of one disease. AIDS means it is not one disease, it is a group of diseases that appear into that person's body. And when a person is said to be HIV positive, it means that HIV virus present in his body, and the interval between the acquiring HIV infection and AIDS is maybe, as I have told, it may be 5 to 10 years, means it is the incubation periods, and during this time that virus reproduce and grow in number or increase in number, so that it can destroy our immune system. Okay, next is HIV transmission. How HIV transmitted in our body? The most common route, that is the unsafe sexual contact with an HIV infected person or with an HIV positive person. So through this unsafe sexual contact, HIV can transmitted from an infected person to a healthy person. Next is it infected from the mother to the newborn child. If the mother is HIV positive, then through the blood it will transmit from the mother to the child. And during some blood transfusion of HIV infected blood and the sharing of needle and syringes with a person that infected with HIV. So these are the most common method, or these are the most common route of HIV transmission. And HIV does not spread through air or water or food. It only transmits either through sexual contact or through blood transfusion or using of the needles and syringe of HIV infected person.